Hey, Friendo, Steve here.
Yeah, Larson.
Welcome to our predictions episode here. We're going to talk about Clash in Paris, the predictions
Clash
challenge.
in Paris, you mean?
Clash in Paris. Before the cameras rolling, Larson and I were just clowning on the WWE Clash in Paris logo. Why couldn't they have just made the Eiffel Tower, instead of jamming the Eiffel Tower in between the C and the L? I hope you put up a graphic during this, my tirade.
I mean, all the match graphics are going to be up when we introduce each match, so you'll see it at the beginning of each match with the match card.
It looks like it says Clash in Paris, and
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Boutique Officielle, a Fanatics experience. So yeah.
All right, these are our predictions official. Non-binding, of course.
Predictions.
For Clash in Paris. So let's get after it, Steve. Let's start off with Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Who do you got? How many confidence points?
Reigns doesn't need this, but I guess they think the crowd needs it because it's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to win. I have 3 confidence points on this match. I might lower it. I mean, I'm out of contention. You're in first place right now, but just for personal pride, I might lower that down to 2 because Bronson Reed really needs this win, man. He needs this win. I don't think it's going to happen, so I've got 3 confidence points because there are 2 that are foregone conclusions. But and I think this is probably a foregone conclusion as well.
Yeah.
But my heart, I'm dealing with my head here. My head says Reigns 3. My heart says Reed 1, but I'm going with my head today. Reigns
my
3.
heart is Reed 5. That's how much I want Bronson Reed to win this match.
Wow, yeah.
But
Roman's
Roman's gonna win this match. I got 4 on Roman right now.
There you go.
He's gonna get his shoes back. I would imagine. Braun Breaker is the person they're trying to establish as the next WrestleMania main eventer within the division. I don't know if they got any plans for Bronson Reed to get to that level. I think he could, but it's pretty evident that Braun Breaker is the one that they're really trying to elevate with this whole vision thing.
Yeah.
I appreciate they've added some dimension to Bronson's character of late. I love the Shoe LaFala stuff.
Yeah,
Tribal
me too.
Thief taking the shoes. I think that's great.
Yeah.
And even if he loses this match, I hope he continues doing this. Just torment Roman by taking his shoes all the time. How about this? Roman wins. Bronson gets his heat back. Takes his shoes anyways.
Yeah, dude. I mean, even if, look, Roman Reigns is obviously a really big deal. They need to have Bronson Reed beat other people who are pretty big deals if they want to even come close to getting him to where I think they want him to be. So I agree. I think he should continue the Shula Fala even away from Roman Reigns. Have him steal shoes from all sorts of people, up and down the card. You doesn't have to stop with Roman Reigns just because of the Ula Fala.
Agreed. Roman with 4. Next, let's talk the good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. You got Sheamus versus Rusev. I feel like Rusev should and probably will win this match. Sheamus does not have a good record, or at least a winning record, for stipulation matches like this or the pub match. So I got Rusev with 1. I could see this going either way, though.
Yeah, same with me. You gotta think that because Rusev, his return is relatively new, or at least it feels that way. He hasn't done a lot since he's been back, and this has been the most substantial thing he has done since he's come back. You gotta think that he would be hurt way more with a loss than Sheamus would. Sheamus just keeps on trucking, puts on really good matches. He ain't going nowhere. I'll be honest, if it was me, I'd say take this to a draw and turn him into a tag team. Larson, give me T-Bar 2.0 with Sheamus and Rusev.
Can you have a draw or some sort of double count-out finish in a Donnybrook match?
It's a Donnybrook.
Like street fight, essentially. There's no DQ or count-out deal here.
Yeah, that's a good point there. I feel like Rusev wins this. So there's been, I think, 3 Donnybrooks, and I think he is...
You said the other day Sheamus is 1 and 2. Donnybrook match.
Yeah, but one of those was not actually Donnybrook. It was the bar fight.
Oh.
There was a third, but it was a multi-man. It was like what was his fight night? What was his group called? Was it called Fight Night? What was it called?
with Peter Dune and
yeah, they had one. I forget who, but I think they won that one.
Gotcha.
I think. I don't know. In any event, Sheamus's record is shaky at best, even in his own match. Rusev wins this.
There we
One
go.
confidence point, same as you.
Rusev Day.
Rusev Day.
Next, John Felix Anthony Cena taking on Logan Paul. Who do you got?
I think the bigger question is Cena going to beat Brock Lesnar in the next match? I mean, is it possible that, the message Nick Aldis had for John Cena was, I'll see you in Paris, and Brock Lesnar messes up this match? I think if anything, Cena's got to win this to look good going up against Brock. Brock already did the thing where he F5'd him, so Cena's got all the motivation in the world to take on Brock. I think Cena beats Logan Paul here. I've only got 2 confidence points because they could do a wonky thing where Lesnar shows up, wonks it, and Logan Paul gets the win, and kind of like nobody benefits from it because if it's a wonky win, who gives a shit if Logan Paul wins it? If Logan Paul beats Cena straight up, then I guess he probably does benefit from that, but I don't see that happening either. So I got Cena with 2 confidence points. Maybe there will be another encounter after the match with Brock Lesnar, but that's as far as I'm going to go. It's not like Brock Lesnar is going to give a shit about helping Logan Paul win. So,
No.
Yeah, I got Cena with 2 confidence points.
They might think Brock coming out, interfering in this match, costing Cena this match, is going to build more heat to their match at WrestlePalooza. So for that reason, I got 2 confidence points on Logan Paul losing to John Cena.
There you go. Yeah,
I mean, John Cena's going to win. I feel like at the end of the day, he needs to win. He's got to look strong going up against Brock. If Brock shows up in Paris, it's post-match, they'll brawl or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. What you just said, though, they might think that Brock coming out might... That's a possibility. I think it's why we both only have 2 confidence points on this.
Exactly. Next up, Becky Lynch defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Nikki Bella.
You can look, but you can't touch. You can't. Man, so apparently the whole Kelly Osbourne being pissed off thing is real. WWE is like
considering a public apology.
What? Maybe that's going to be more of a work. Becky's going to come out and do a mockery of an apology. Seems like it's just a real situation.
It seems like a real situation. Also, Becky's going to win this one. 5 confidence points. She's going to hold on that Intercontinental title for a while.
Yeah. I got 4 confidence points on this one, but it could easily be 5. But I got 4. Yeah, Becky's going to hold on to that title for a while. I agree.
Next up for the World Heavyweight Championships 4-way match, you got Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus LA Knight. Yeah. Versus main event Jey Uso. I'm guessing you got Seth with 5 here.
Well, here's the thing, dude.
Don't even try.
Here's the thing. 3 of these guys, former world champions. Legend CM Punk. Jey Uso. Yay. Seth Rollins, the current world champion, multiple-time former world champion. One guy here, though, is the most popular guy they got probably on the roster. This guy's been on the grind for 20 years. This guy needs a world championship. He had a wildly successful United States championship run.
That's debatable.
And now he's... Oh, interrupt me. Now he's in the hunt for that world title. So I've got 5 confidence points. I almost put up 10. 5 confidence points. Can't do 10. 5.
10 would be cheating, yeah.
On LA Knight.
2.
2.
Lose.
Not win.
Lose.
This match. 2.
There's
Seth
at least
Rollins. Seth Rollins has 5 confidence points.
There's at least 2 other matches you could have done a much better job of trying to pull that shit on.
See, now I've just moved on to doing the most obvious foregone conclusion match and see if I can trick you, Larson. So
you ain't gonna trick me.
So far, I'm 1 of 1.
You're really fooling yourself, Steve. Seth is winning this. I could easily put 5 on this. I might switch my confidence point value with the Roman match. I have 3 now simply because he's facing 3 other people instead of 1.
Oh my god! Oh, wow!
But
You
Seth
got
is winning.
3
I mean, I have no doubt about Seth winning this
Oh,
match.
because you put 4 on Reigns. That's
yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah. But I have no doubt Seth's going to win.
This is such a this is just such a foregone
I know.
conclusion.
It really is.
When, like, honestly, I'd love for somebody to do the math. When's the last time a men's world title has changed hands on a B-level pay-per-view in a fatal 4-way? I have to think it's like maybe Attitude Era.
Maybe
they
Ruthless
did it.
Aggression, because they passed the title around a decent amount of time back then.
Yeah,
too.
they did. They did. Maybe the big gold belt at some point.
Yeah.
Like in the 2010s or something,
Yeah.
maybe. Because that was kind of a shit title. Nobody cared about that one. But yeah, man, they just don't do that. And, you know, this isn't the place for CM Punk to get it back. They're not going to do that with Jey Uso. And this definitely is not the place, sadly for me, for LA Knight. Yeah. To win his first world championship in WWE.
Nope. Not happening.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins,
Anyways.
3 confidence points for me. That's it. We did it.
So yeah, man. Like we said, you are number 1. You've got a 1-point lead.
It's going to come
in
down to the prop bets. Is what it's going to be.
Cody, load those prop bets up. Load them up.
Now, the fewer prop bets, the better.
Load
Fewer.
them up.
Fewer.
Because I'm not going to be happy if I've got my 1 hat here and then this guy over here has got 2 hats. I don't like that. That would suck.
I thought you'd be supportive and want me to win again because it makes me
What
happy.
in the history of our relationship would ever give you that idea? I do not. Here's my thing. I've got all my hopes and dreams on Larson to lose predictions.
That's bulletin board material. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's why. Well, I didn't like, I never felt you were sincere when you wanted me to win this one. So I'm just,
I was completely sincere. I wanted you to win. I wanted you to feel the elation of victory like I had already felt.
Larson, my dad had a saying, you lie to your friends, I'll lie to mine. Let's not lie to each other.
I'm not lying to you. Honest and truthful.
Anyways, that's going to do it for the day.
Rude accusing me of lying. I'm not lying.
Put your predictions.
You're the liar between us.